Hello all, I'm back. And hello all, and welcome back to another live stream. Today's live stream is no other than Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. The game that has been showing so much potential, so many objectives, and honestly it is a puzzle. A lot of puzzles and a lot of amazing content to show. Honestly, today it is great to be back, all because, like I say, I've had a bit of, I've had a lot of outings and a lot of trips to sort out in my area. But at least today we can crack over some more gameplay footage for you all to enjoy, and also find out more, digging more into going into more depths of this game today. So without further ado, all, I hope you are excited to have continue more of this game by you all leaving your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your notification bells as well on this video as well. Because like I say, we've got one. Find out why Null Christ is stalking Lightning, and also find out how to get into Snow's main castle. So like I say, it's all split objectives, but we're going to have to work our way on one and find out which one is going to come out triumphant today. So without further ado, all, leave your likes, leave your comments, leave your subscribes, leave your notification bells, and let's have a great time with another episode of Final Fantasy XIII 2 Part 3. Let's go. So I've got my timesheet. Yeah, what I need to remember: chocolate medicine for that lady. Gates open for that fourth code about not. And I've got all these bits as well, which is useful. Right, where are we? Where did we leave off?
Light, you should be able to find the code used by the children of Etro somewhere in Luxarian. It's unlikely that it'd be in any other city.
Okay. Right, then let me do some of this. There we go.
There are heretics roaming around. I don't feel safe.
Where's that? Yeah. Alright. Right, so now I've done that then. So 11 and oh no, not. Is it actually? Yeah, let's check the gate here. Yeah, not.
The train will leave shortly.
Right, let's be a bit of gander then, see what happened in this area. If anything, see if any quests have come up, anything new out of the ordinary. Now it's like now a different day and a whole new different time zone as well. So let's just look around nice and steady. Because like I say, we've done most of the most important bits we have. So like I say, we'll see what there is and we'll get what we get. No, they don't want to talk.
Welcome to the only.
Surprised he's actually like he still lets you see what you've got, but I'm surprised he'll just not like he don't actually not like interactive after you've bought everything. Surprised. I don't know why that cat's always there. It's like he's just bugged out. It's weird. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to see those guys again. Those like guys in robes as well. I hope they want to see me because they said to come back in the day as well when they're here for a 3-star quest.
The eye has seen.
We eagerly await tomorrow.
Okay.
You will come. We
What?
eagerly. You will come again. It is foretold.
When was I supposed to come back though? Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon. So noon must be 6, maybe not. I'm not sure that one works, but I've got to come back in the noon. Whatever time it is now. Sorry, don't need to scare you all. Right. Is there anything new here then? Guess not. Noon. Shop owner. Oh, I'm guessing where this place is dark, because normally wouldn't really come here in the morning. Gonna have a look over here though. Oh, hello. That might be useful. I want to be able to see that in the dark. What are you selling?
We've got the finest stock in.
Yeah, I've already bought you. I've already bought all that. Then,
I would love to give you more potion, but I can't now. It takes time to mix, you see.
so return to the shop after 7 PM. Right, so I'll write that one down as well then. So, shop, potion, 7 PM. Right.
Welcome.
Okay then. What about...
This is not the hour for challengers, I'm afraid. Come back later when the moon is high and the city's festivities are in full swing.
Right. So she is going to noon then. It's alright then. So really then, I've just got to let the time come out then, I think, really. So I can get to the bits then.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons.
Huh? You don't know.
This one? welcome. We have.
So it's so health restart. So it's 6. So at the minute it's 6 a.m. So as I keep looking through, so that would be PM, I think, at the minute. But we're at only 7 a.m.
Safe journeys.
Okay.
That's a giant sword.
So I'm watching my times. Actually, I need you. Yeah, thought it was. Yeah, this way. Do. Don't need you, I don't think. May as well see what he's offering. Right, have I scanned you yet? No. Right, so I'm gonna go on a limb here and try and do some extra stuff on. Once you start pelleting him with loads of stuff, at least he gets really weaker. So, our Uncle Cat Pie and Poison upgrade as well. Nice. I'll take what I can get from that. Yeah, I'll take them. Nice. Yep. I'll take Kimon.
You got something to show me?
Here's my ticket. Good enough?
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
Then I guess I'll wait here.
Save the best seat, right? Welcome! Welcome to the famous Sneakin' In Special.
Here's your ticket.
Very good, madam. In you go. Now listen up and let me explain the rules. Participation in the tour is strictly at your own risk. Whatever happens, it ain't our problem. And that's it. Got it?
Per the schedule, the deliveries made from the Augur's Court.
I spent ages screwing up my... And it almost...
If you don't mean,
I've never been able to forget those fireworks. I came to see them.
you've got to get to the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries to the palace begin.
Alright.
Okay, there's a foul sea called Pandemonium that labors away in the center of this industrial area. It is the last one of its kind in the world. I wouldn't try. That foul sea is guarded more heavily than snow. Everything depends on it. It's the source of all the supplies that the world depends on. Humanity wouldn't last long without it.
Oh, that disables magic, I think. Okay. This is the way I'm supposed to. I think this is the way I'm. Oh. Nice, more magic stuff to upgrade, nice. They always let me a bit of magic to upgrade. Oh, okay. Anything? No? Guess not then. Oh, hairball. So I know the main ones, I know what I'm after. Oh wait, these are the fire. Right. Okay, I'm not too fussed actually, because I can need these.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy. Usenot's no different. Yet,
Vanity'll do wonders. The fools are probably bleeding themselves.
every day it manufactures tons of food and goods, which are then distributed
Bronze
around
pocket
the world.
watch.
It produces useful goods from nothing, or so it appears. The truth is that it seems to use the chaos as its raw materials.
Fair enough.
food that these people eat comes directly from the chaos? They put it right in their bodies?
More or less. Some people do find the idea
Ah.
repulsive, so they
Upstairs, why don't you?
Meaning most of the population don't care.
all of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted for.
That would have been very convenient. There's actually a train thing working here. I need it
So the
for now.
Falsey- If Lord Snow were so inclined, he could monopolize the world's resources and become a tyrant.
If I just keep going up.
That's why the people made him their patron. He was the only person they could trust to manage the supply sphere. And that's what he did. Snow made sure that everyone got what they needed, more or less. It's thanks to him the world hasn't descended into rioting for food and goods.
And yet here in
Yeah, I think I'm alright now for them.
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Augur's Quarter. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I wouldn't want to miss the big bash.
Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. It's almost as if it gets stronger the more people come to the revel. But why would it?
Chaos feeds on despair, right? These people come to the...
I found you, Miss Me. You sure this is a good place for you to be? You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina...
The sea of chaos that laps at your heels. It's one of Yusnon's biggest sights. It's like part of the show. Wow, would you just look at it? The chaos is going to swallow everyone up. I think the savior has to do something. Since it doesn't seem our patron is doing much locked up in his palace.
What's Snow thinking?
Oh, he's not. At least not about the city. He's just thrown his arms up and given it all up. He's pacing back and forth in that little room of his, waiting for the world to end. You know why, right? It's all because of you-know-who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah. Snow's never been able to let go of her. Do you know how many years Sarah's been dead now? Even so, he goes on pining and dreaming and wishing. He basically wore every bit of himself away. And now there's nothing of Snow left inside. So sis, how about letting Snow free already, for his own sake. If you ask me, it's time he got out from under all the gloom and memories.
Okay then.
Because otherwise, the only thing he has left to look forward to is the end of everything.
Great. Okay, thunder no good. Ice no good either, okay. That's pointing me a bit. That looks good. Fire is no good either, okay.
Time to say goodbye. Any last words? Oh, I get it. You know you're gonna die anyway, so you want to at least go out in style, right?
Light, are you there?
I'm fine. I fell into the warehouses. Which way do I head from here?
Let's see. I guess that you're near the Augur's Quarter. Start by getting out of there, and quick.
Something happening?
I'm picking up strong chaos readings all over the city. I can't say what'll happen. Just hurry to the palace.
Okay then. But I ain't got a key card, that's the problem.
I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot. I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures.
For sure. Three meatballs? Oh man, this is definitely shopping street for me. The more of them, and the more I could do to get that hard thingy one done as well. Which is good. Right, let's look around. And not jump over that now. Oh. Really? Yeah. Man, you could actually. This ain't a good bad farming spot actually. Like I said, so I get three of their pelts like every battle. That's really good. So then all I need to do is worry about the tight lead from those birds, mobs. ID card, nice. Nice tight lever as well down here. Nice, this is really well good. Definitely this like powerful move for this DLC skin has definitely a good, great speed up potential.
That you got your hands on was assigned to a high-ranking citizen. It should be more than enough to get you into the Augur's Quarter. Because the original owner had the bad luck to run into a hungry monster, and well, I don't really have to solve that, do I?
The real question is, where am I actually going to look around and see what it is? Nice. Oh, this is a way out. Right, so I'm going to be going back the other way then. Plus something I don't want to miss out. This might be like a one chance area. Well, wow. Oh, okay. Nah, they're always never that great, them little dots. Oh, this is definitely a farming area. At least I know where to get all this leather from. Now. And I can just speed up the fight with just an ease. The gate is currently closed, right, so I'm trapped in this way then. Looking. It's a meatball, I'll take the fight. What was his weakness then? Yeah. Nice one. Okay, I hope that's like Cards Unlimited. What's that? Probably one meatball. Will do. Go back here.
If you have an ID, you'll be able to walk straight into the Augur's head for the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Yusnan's wealth and power, and you'll certainly never get lost with that kind of landmark show.
We eagerly await the morrow.
You've got to get to the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries to the palace begin.
I did it!
The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been
Light,
temporary.
things aren't looking too good. I'd hoped you could hide amongst the deliveries to sneak in, but
But what? Change of plans?
sure, I guess you could say that. For some reason, the service entrance was suddenly forced to lock down. That path is close to us now. It's not certain why they suddenly closed shop, but it was about the same time that my chaos sensors went haywire. That kind of reaction, it can only mean two things. If we're lucky, it's just a new chaos infusion. If we're not, then it's a Seath. If Snow has finally lost his grip and become a Seath, well, he'll be nearly unstoppable. Light, pull back for now. We need to find out more.
I'm not done yet. Hope, start thinking of a new plan. One way or another, I'm getting into that palace.
But Light,
Seath or not, nothing's changed. I am gonna save him. Well, after I beat some sense into that annoyingly thick head of his, that is.
okay, Lightning. We've got to give up on the service entrance. There is one other plan I had considered. It's pretty destructive and definitely dangerous.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
As you can see, the palace is surrounded by a formidable wall. All ways in and out have been locked down, and there's no tunneling under it either. It looks quiet, but trust me, that wall is too well guarded to try and sneak over.
Yeah, can we get to the point, Hope?
There's no path, so you have to make one. A show is about to start here in the Augur's Quarter. A show with one fantastic finale. At the climax of the show, the stage and an actor on it is propelled up to the top of the set by a little rocket power.
And you want me to climb onto the set and jump into the palace? I hate to break it to you, but that's a pretty big leap.
Not if you can topple the set and form a bridge. Then you can just simply walk across. It'd be easy.
I'm not sure that easy means what you think it does.
Fireworks are launched all around the theater at the finale. If you increase the number of fireworks, well, you could weaken the set enough to bring it down.
You were telling the truth about it being destructive, weren't you?
And you don't have much choice.
I guess I've just got to keep moving. Keep your eyes front. Right.
That's the spirit.
Hope, does that mean you'll be watching the rear? You'll have my back.
Of course I will. That's what I'm here for.
Well, that was some Matrix like technology, like making things like imaginatively programming appear. What you could probably have like different ways of getting into there. Cool little gadget, and it's like a woman. It's like Lightning's thingy
The cargo line has been
makeup thing.
You'll need help from the theater people.
Mirror.
Investigators are currently
If I were you, I'd talk to the director first.
early indications.
Let's have a look around here then. New area. See what there is.
The palace has been locked down as a security
And
measure. The
hidden.
distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged.
Oh no. The police are on me! Nah, not for much longer.
The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident.
Who are you?
Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
Okay.
Early indications are that the woman calling
They're telling
herself
me
the
that if
savior
we
was
don't get-
involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily
Oh, hello, more
suspended.
outfits. Can you sell the woman? I'm interested for stuff, what you've got. Ooh, I like it. Going on a clothes frenzy. There we go.
It has been.
The cargo
There you
line
go,
has
enjoy
been
yourself.
severely damaged in an
All that
accident.
money.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been
Who are you?
temporarily suspended.
Another of mine.
I repeat. The cargo line has been severely
Forgot if
damaged
important
in an
this time. I don't think I have now. So yeah, I'll take it then.
damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line.
You must be in charge around here.
And just who might you be?
Just someone who wants tonight's show to go down in history. Doubling or tripling the fireworks should do the trick. Enough to scare the patron out of his den.
Did you escape from some mental hospital?
I'm just an old friend of the patron's. He never shows his face, so I worry. He's not the type for flowers, so I thought I'd send him a good show instead.
3 times the fireworks? That would cause one hell of a stir.
Yeah, this city could use a good stirring. If not at the end of the world, then when? Not much point playing by the rules now.
I like your style, lady. And you're not wrong by any means. Half of Yusnan's already sunk under that wretched cloud we call chaos.
Let me get the fireworks. I'll make sure we have more than enough. But it's gotta be today.
Hell, let's do it. But this conversation never happened, capiche? If you need help with the fireworks, the stagehands can help you out. I'll make a couple of revisions to the script. This'll be a show they'll never forget.
Okay.
If you want to know about fireworks,
If it's fireworks you want, then talk to the pyrotechnics crew chief. He's in charge of all the fireworks stuff. He's usually. I'm going to work on the script rewrites. This is going to be one hell of a show.
Okay.
I suggest that you go and find the pyrotechnician's crew chief. He should be over by.
What? He's changing the show!
Good evening. It's now 7 p.m. and the nightly festivities are in full swing. The Recreation and Leisure Committee encourages
got a question
visitors to
about
visit all
fireworks?
the attractions our city has to offer. Thrills, thrills, light, and magic. Our city has it all.
What's up?
We order
Change of plans. We're upping the amount of fireworks in the finale. At least double, maybe triple the number.
Now why is this the first I'm hearing of it? Let me guess. It's that blasted director's idea, isn't it? Folks can call him a genius all they want. That doesn't mean I'm a miracle worker. But I suppose complaining to you won't help the situation. You're one of his assistants, right? And you know what I'm talking about. You're probably feeling the blunt of his capricious behavior as much as I am.
Then help me. Can you add more fireworks to the show?
I want to say no, but even if it is impossible, I'll still have to do it. That's my job after all. All right, I'll do it. But I warn you, it'll be anything but half-assed. But you're gonna have to help me out. I'm out of gunpowder, so I can't make any more fireworks here. There are pyrotechnicians all over town who launch fireworks to mark the hour. You know that, right? Here, I'll write you a note. Show this to any pyrotechnicians you meet. I'll give you what they can spare, but you're gonna have to move fast to get them all.
Okay. Boss note.
By the way, my pyrotechnician buddies aren't the only source of fireworks. Buy some, haggle for some, do whatever you need to do if it gets us the firepower we need. We just have to be sure that we have enough. Everything else will work itself out.
Okay then. 10, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30 a.m. Okay.
Light, you got the boss on your side.
This isn't enough firepower. I'm busy doing the work of a dozen. I don't care where you know that
Right.
great big cactar in the Revelers' Quarter? Check the launch site.
Okay, I need
Go
10.
gather up all the firepower you can find.
Is it just my imagination, or are you looking forward?
There's a chocobo.
Perhaps the chaos is getting to me. But don't worry, I haven't lost sight of the big picture. We're doing this so that you can reach snow inside the palace. Let's hurry. You'll have to get as many fireworks as you can in the little time you have. If you aren't back with them in time for the show, our plan will have failed.
Oh, hello.
This is completely hopeless. Maybe I should just give up. I practice and practice, but no one cares.
No one cares about what?
Oh, you heard that, huh? Well, the thing is... Wow, look at you.
What is it?
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, you have the most amazing look. And it's like you have this incredible aura that screams, look at me. I mean, I bet people stare at you all the time. God, you're so lucky. What's your secret?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any secret. Why don't you take a breath and calm down for a second?
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I need people to pay attention to me. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I'm trying to make it as a baton twirler. I've gotten really good at it too. I can twirl with the best of them, but I can't call myself a performer without an audience.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your look? Improving your stage presence?
Yeah, not so much. I spend all my time practicing the baton dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn about clothes and fashion and things.
Neither have I. Trust me.
Shut up. That's not true, is it? I mean, look at you. And look at me. I wouldn't even know where to start. Wait! I have a fantastic idea. You wouldn't be able to help me accessorize, would you? Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger my dormant fashion sense.
Dormant? What she means by dormant?
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting things, I guess I can do that.
Really? You'll help? Oh, you're the best! I mean, I've heard of adornments, of course, but I have no idea what's out there. Can you just collect a bunch and show me what you find? It'll be a huge help.
You can buy adornments from merchants. I also hear some people hand them out for free. Once you've collected a few, take them back to show the girl.
Wow! I can't believe you were able to collect so many! Okay, now give me a minute while I look through them. Now I get it! I know what I've been doing wrong all this time! I'm gonna go change. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Okay, be completely honest. What do you think? Is this my new look? Am I new and improved?
It's good. A definite improvement.
Ew, I was hoping you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand out. So, I hate to ask you for another favor, but can you collect more adornments for me? This is a really awesome start, but I need more inspiration if I want to be stage star amazing. Please, you have to help me out. glowy and shiny. It's like sensory overload. Wait, hang on. Yes, I got it. Another great flash inspiration. Hang on while I change. Oh, no peeking. Do you hear me?
I don't think lightning's the kind of peeking type. Not bad, not bad. It's getting there for her.
Pretty far out, huh? I've never dressed like this before. Oh, jeez. You don't think it's too much, do you?
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you want attention and a bigger audience, I'd say you're on the right track.
Maybe you're right, but it's still not perfect. I just don't have the magnetic charisma that you have. I need something else. But what? Look, I hate to ask, but can you run out there and collect more adornments? Just a few more should do it. I'm almost there, I know it, but I need one more jolt of inspiration. You'll help me, won't you? We've come this far, you might as well. Wow, this is so inspiring. But not really inspiring enough. I'm not getting any flashes of, oh my god, this is the style for me ideas. Maybe if I could see more? I do it myself, but I'm so busy practicing.
Okay then.
Look at Candace. She's becoming more and more popular and winning lots of fans.
Merchants. I guess they're just the outfits then, the merchants. What has been buying like the E's and stuff. Right then.
Collect the fireworks. Once you've got all the fireworks you need, come back here and report to the boss.
The Recreation and Leisure Committee encourages visitors to visit all the attractions our city has to offer. Thrills, thrills, light, and magic. Our city has it all. We order you to enjoy yourself.
You will come again. It is foretold.
No, still not the right time for you then.
What are you doing? It's dangerous around here.
The boss sent me. We're mixing up the plans for tonight's show, so I'm collecting fireworks for him. Here, these are his instructions.
A change of plans? It sure does look like the boss is writing. Fine, take them all. Or nearly all.
3, not bad. 3's a start.
I'll just keep a few around to ignite right here. Those fiery blooms in the night sky are like smoke signals for us. That's how we let the boss know we're on the job, with a bang. See that? That means all good. You're going to need to get more fireworks from the others too, right? If that's the plan, you'd better be on your way. When the time comes, the fireworks are launched up into the sky. Each site sets off their fireworks at a different time, so you should think carefully about the order you want to visit each.
You did it. Now you just need to keep on going at this pace.
I hear some firework nut is opening a shop.
Yeah.
Good evening. It's now 7 p.m. and the nightly festivities are in full swing.
Ciao, ciao.
I'm so sorry, silly me. I knew I'd forget to tell you something. I'm afraid the policy is one gift perfect.
I knew I shouldn't have said it.
Did you lose the potion? How careless of you. Then I must give you another flask.
So I'm supposed to drink it during a battle.
Yes, that would be the perfect time. And afterwards, don't forget to come back and tell me how wonderful it is. Please note that my potions are provided without warranty. Side effects may include dementia, gangrene, sudden death, and hair loss. Good luck.
Looking for the pretenders. Test the experience culture during battle. Drink the necrotins when plodging with one or more standard adjustments. One or more standard mirror report to filling the report. I have no side effect includes near death. So when it's when plugged with one or more standard mirrors will fill the report. Status of mirrors. Is that? I guess that means that, doesn't it? I ain't really sure what she means.
No! God, don't surprise me like that. I'm tense because it's almost time to set off the fireworks. Please don't sneak up on me.
Tonight's launch is cancelled. The boss is having me gather up all the fireworks.
Is that right? Oh, thank God I'm saved. I may work as a pyrotechnician, but I just can't stand.
1 second, all. Let's check this out. This is right. This is my screensaver, guys. Hello, welcome to live chat. Okay.
The actual setting off of the fireworks. I can barely hold the match. I shake so much. Here, just take them.
3 more, nice.
I'll use what's left to signal the boss. Let him know I got the message. So, have you picked up the fireworks from the others? You better set out soon if you hadn't gotten around to them.
You still need more fireworks. We've gotta hurry.
Are you going to enter the tournament?
Four fireworks, actually. Yeah, go on then.
The curtain is about to go up. It's time for the challenger to take the stage.
So for 4 fireworks, then yeah, sign me up. Oh, lightning, okay.
Good evening.
Check it out, fans! Lightning looks Death in the eye and stares it down. She wins the fight! We've got a champion in the making! That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
Yeah, 4 fireworks.
Are you going to...
Nah, I'm good actually.
Stage fright.
I smell fireworks. Do you make them?
Me? No, I'm just a humble fireworks seller. No one knows me. Though if they do, they know me as Funicula. The lowly pauper who dreams of owning a fireworks store in the Glutton's Quarter.
Well, that was a lot more information than I needed to know. I am in the market for some fireworks, though. What can you give me?
Give you? Look, I'm trying to run a real business here, okay? I don't give anything away without getting something in return first.
How much?
You're a firework fan too? I like that in a lady. But alas, I'm out of stock.
All right, then I guess we're done here.
Whoa, hold your chocobo. It's not my fault. It's the monsters who have run me out of stock. They made off with my precious wares of scares, my fireworks.
I see. I guess I'll have to get him back then.
Oh, you do that, then I'll thank you 1,000 times.
The monster stole his fireworks. He can be found along the road of war in Champion Quest. Defeat the beast and receive the fireworks. Okay.
I'll be waiting right here for you. I know you'll take care of things.
Champion's Quest. Defeat the beast and receive the fireworks. Apparently it's this weakness that's not instantly going up. Ah, fireworks.
fireworks that Merchant Funicula spoke of. What do you think? Will you return them or just take them?
That's a fair question.
Nearest security officer.
Here are your stolen goods.
Oh, thank you. Now I can finally open my store. Come see it in the Glutton's Quarter. Make way! The firework fanatic Funicula is coming through!
You opened up shop, huh? Nice place. Now sell me those fireworks I got you.
What do you think you're talking about? Whoever said I'd sell you a thing? I couldn't possibly take a single gill from you, not even one. You're the reason I was able to achieve my dream. Take all that you can carry with you.
Fair enough, I doubled my fireworks.
Thanks, but you just finally got them back.
Don't you worry about that. What's a grand opening without a few giveaways to liven things up? You sure you don't want to take one more?
One more. Why don't you light that one for me right now? I'd like to see the fireworks I worked so hard to get back for you. Show me what you got.
Oh, I can do that. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll give you your own private viewing for all your help. Thank you. You saved my shop and me.
Excellent. That ought to be enough fireworks. Thank you.
It's like a dream.
Welcome! A customer! This is so exciting! What can I get you?
Well, what do you serve?
Anything you want. How about the chef's special made from top quality recycled materials? Deep fried niblet hair bowls.
Are you sure that's actually edible?
Oh yes, it definitely won't kill you, I can guarantee it. And since you're my first customer in days, no charge.
Nothing ventured.
That's the spirit. Take the plunge, I say. Well, does it make your taste buds sing? Are you transported to culinary heaven?
This is...
Too tart? Too much salt, perhaps? I can brush it off if you like.
No, it's actually really good.
God, that is a relief. I mean, of course it's good. I knew you'd love it. I've been working on the recipe for weeks. Unfortunately, it's not very nutritious. People are more health conscious these days, which is ironic considering the times.
Nutritious or not, you'd think that more people would come back for this.
I think it must be me. I just don't have a head for business. No matter how hard I work, I just can't seem to attract more customers. I've been living on the brink of financial ruin for years now. My son got sick of it, so he left.
You've got the chops to be a good cook, though. Why don't you try to find yourself a partner? You know, someone you trust who has a better head for business.
Now that you mention it, I hear there's a famous food expert here in Yusnan. Apparently he specializes in turning around lost causes like mine. I'll bet... No, I know he can help me. But how do I find him? All I know is his name.
And what is it?
Gordon Gourmet. Despite his fame, he's hard to track down. If you do happen to run into him, could you tell him about CDs?
Okay.
Gordon Gourmet. I'll remember it.
You are far too kind. Thank you so much. I hope you find him soon. Gordon Gourmet, oh, where could he be?
No problem, man. We'll look around for this Gordon Gourmet. Nice.
The boss told me to come and collect the fireworks from you guys. Tonight's launch is canceled. Sorry.
Cancel. Well, okay then. Take 'em.
This seems a bit light. Are you sure this is all of what you have?
Well, don't tell the boss, but the truth is I am down a few. And I spilled my drink on them. Had to toss the wet ones out. But you can still use those, I think. Anyway, they're yours now. Time for me to bail.
Excellent. That ought to be enough fireworks. I just need to get them to the auditor's quarter.
I hope you can.
Yep. Done. Poison strings. 5 out of 10. Okay. Poisonous strings, which I'm guessing they're from like dogs, I think. Oh, I've got a broken pottery watch. I just need Jade's hair Cuban from somewhere. Fair enough. Power booster. Okay. Broken telescope. Okay then.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning.
Tell me, are you the famous food expert?
Possibly. I do boast a certain renown in culinary circles. It cannot be denied. I see. CD's restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good restaurant go undiscovered by the dining public.
So, will you help him out? I can take you right there.
Oh no. CD's restaurant? I'm afraid you will have to find someone else. I'm sorry.
I can't persuade you?
Impossible. This city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. And, well, you see... Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless the owner approaches me directly.
You just made that up, didn't you? Alright, can you do this for me? Just give me some advice now and I'll pass it along to the owner. You don't have to come to the restaurant at all.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried niblet hairballs go under. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated accurately, with total precision. And that means my messenger has to understand the instructions perfectly.
Well, I guess that rules me out. I don't know the first thing about fine dining.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef, or even a garde manger. All you need is a discerning palate. Practically anyone can acquire one with a little training.
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning palate, but I don't think I have one.
Trust me when I say it can be found. In fact, a tour of the best establishments of the Glutton's Quarters should do.
The 6 most popular restaurants in the world are found in Coroner's Quarters. Eat all 6 entertainments in report back to gourmet governments. Okay.
Visit the restaurants of the Glutton's Quarter and acquire a discerning palate.
Glutton's Quarter, okay. Okay then. Ah, I need 6. Okay.
You look mighty strong. If you come fighting... Welcome.
Our customers come here to put down. We put a lot.
That's one of them.
That was useful information, but you still have more to learn. You should visit more restaurants in the Glutton's Quarter.
Okay.
Come enjoy the help. Even kids who vitamins and
Light, I'm glad you're enjoying all the food, but I hope all these rich meals don't slow you down.
Every one of our we get our seafood fresh. A chef is even more.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a real food connoisseur by the time.
Step right up. Get them. Our meat is shipped over grilling and roast, and we do that.
2 more places, Light, and you'll have managed to sample all the popular restaurants of the Glutton's Quarter.
Welcome.
From the elegant cocktails can be served, everyone has their own.
Almost there, Light. You have 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One more restaurant left to visit.
Is it this one? I'll be then.
Welcome, everyone, to the banquet of the Lord. Welcome. When offering complete dining, one must. I am constantly. Our customers want.
Well, you visited all the best restaurants.
Well, how goes the culinary tour?
I did what you suggested. I visited the top restaurants in the neighborhood.
That is excellent news. So now let me give you the advice I promised. If CD's restaurant wants to turn its business around, wait, let me ask you something first. You've eaten at CD's and at the best establishments in Houston. Why don't you tell me what you think is the main difference between the two? I'd be interested to hear your opinion, in your own words, of course.
Why? Is this some kind of test?
Yes, exactly. Now tell me, what did all the successful restaurants have in common that poor old CD's lacks?
Let me see. Everyone I spoke to was helpful. They seemed honest and open. I don't think they were lying to me, but something seemed off.
Oh, would you care to elaborate?
Well, it almost felt like they were hiding something from the customers. But it wasn't as if they were deliberately lying or trying to deceive anyone. In fact, I don't think they realized it themselves. They thought they were telling me everything they knew. Yes, that's it. It was unconscious, like an instinct. They were hiding something, but they weren't doing it deliberately at all. I'd say the very best chefs, restaurant managers, and bartenders all share some kind of secret. It's like a special ingredient that makes their food stand out from the others.
What a wonderful deduction. You have hit the nail on the head. To think you discovered this answer only after visiting a few establishments. It is as you say. The best, most successful restaurants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a secret something that makes their offerings unique. And finding that something, that is what I do best. In other words, if the restaurant does not already have a special something, then I simply cannot help it.
Then what about CD's? Do you think you can help him?
I can tell you this, the chef there already knows his secret. The talent is there to make that restaurant a success. Unfortunately for him, the secret spice that gives his dishes flair is extremely rare. He cannot secure supplies, and that is why he struggles. Let me be specific. Once upon a time, CD's recipes all featured the spice commonly known as civet musk. But then supplies dried up and the restaurant fell into a long decline.
You seem to know a lot about CD's.
Well, a long time ago, let's just say we have a close history and leave it at that.
Fine by me. All I need to know is that if I can find this spice, the restaurant should start bringing in customers.
Yes, exactly. The problem is the spice is not easy to find. In fact, the only way to acquire it would be to defeat certain monsters. Such a shame. All for want of a single spice, his restaurant is failing. He has the recipe for success. He just needs the final ingredient.
So special ingredient can obtain from the beast Shagara in the center in Central Avenue. Defeat the monster shown Gorame and the item Shangodawa.
What do you say, Light? Do you feel like you've learned all there is to know?
Listening to scraps of advice from chefs won't make me an expert. Besides, most of what they told me was common sense, and they didn't tell me anything I hadn't heard before.
Maybe you should go back and talk to a real expert. Go to the Banquet of the Lord and see what Gordon Gourmet has to say.
When using civet musk in a dish, a little bit goes a long way.
Civet musk. Well, now that you mention it, I did use it in my dishes once upon a time. I knew the spice gave my dishes an extra kick, but I had no idea that it was the key to my success or failure.
So now I need to find some sort of monster what contains like a rare spice. What kind of where would that be though?
If you can find a source of the spice for cities, I'm positive they'll be able to turn things around.
So Cinema says the speed ingredient can be attained by the beast Shardora in the Central Avenue. Defeat the monster and Shogun on the item. Central Avenue. Central Avenue. Did you say Central? Yeah, there's Champion's Quarters. Central Station. Central Cactua statue. So Central Avon. Wait, so let's have a look at that again. Just to make sure I'm reading it right. Central Avenue. Yeah, so it's that road in the middle. Okay, I know where I'm going then. So I know where I'm going. So I'm going to give it a quick save so I don't lose anything. It has been a while since I've saved. Right. Central Avenue. It looked like it was over here.
What are the magic words?
Meow meow choco chow.
Ooh, that was adorable. Here, this is for you.
Excellent. That ought to be enough fireworks. I think you finally got enough fireworks. Take them back.
You must be one of the pyrotechnicians. I heard I could get some fireworks around here.
Keep looking.
It was the boss who sent me.
Do I look like I care? Unless, get me some booze and I might have some fireworks.
If I have to, just wait here.
Huh? You really do that? Well, if you're willing to fetch booze for me, know that you have to be willing to fetch the best. You got that? Bacchus's Brew. Ever heard of it? It's a drink of legends. They say that one sip will whisk you away from this world and the sorrows it comes with.
Fine, I'll get some.
You need to do that, and get it done before the day is over.
You're really gonna do it? Give in to a drunk's demands?
I don't have time to try and convince him to hand over the fireworks to me. It's just a lot faster to get him the drink he wants.
You might be right. He didn't seem like the type to listen to reason, did he? Alright, let's go and find this box. The glutton.
Okay then, that might be what I needed.
Citizens are asked to
That's it,
report
right? You found some civet musk.
description to the nearest.
You should head back to Gordon Gourmet and see what he advises you to do next.
Ha! I'd recognize that fragrance anywhere. You found civet musk. Thank you indeed. It's very kind what you're doing. CD's is lucky to have you on its side.
Why are you thanking me? If anyone should be grateful, it's me, and the owner of CD's for all of your helpful advice.
Oh, quite so. When you put it that way, of course you're right. I just get caught up in a project and start thinking it's my own restaurant I'm saving. But back to business. Here, I developed this new and original recipe. I want you to take it back to CD's together with the civet musk you acquired. The owner will be waiting anxiously for you.
So, you still don't want to meet him yourself?
I'm afraid that won't happen. Not ever again. However, that doesn't stop me from wishing him and CD's the very best. Please tell him that whatever happens, I'll be praying for his success.
Lightning, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you remember what the owner of CD's told us when we met?
You mean the story about his son that ran away from home when the restaurant started struggling? Great minds, Hope. We've both been thinking that maybe this son of his went on to become a famous food expert. Gordon Gourmet created a new recipe for you. You should make it with this civet musk. Do that and you'll be able to save your restaurant. At least, that's what he said.
Why, thank you! This is wonderful! How can I ever repay you? This is incredible! Everything is here in black and white! A groundbreaking dish! I'd never have thought to do half the things in this recipe. The genius of Gordon Gourmet oozes from every word.
Notice anything else?
About the recipe? No, not particularly. It's well organized, written in a clear hand. Wait. This handwriting, it looks strangely familiar. Yes, I've seen it before. These swirls, these bold loops. Could it be?
I think so. It turns out Gordon Gourmet has a secret identity. He's your long-lost son.
He is? And you're sure it was him who created this wonderful recipe? But more importantly, he's in this town. Is he happy?
You have nothing to worry about. He's doing great. Except, I'm really sorry, but I don't think he wants to see you again. I can't tell you where he is.
But why? Yes, we quarreled when he left, but that was a long time ago. Is he still angry at me?
Do you have a message for him? I can make sure he gets it.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna make his dish just like the recipe lays out. Would you be so good as to deliver it to him? At the very least, I want him to try it. Truth be told, what I really want to tell him is to come back to CD's and work with me. Perhaps if he knew that I still haven't lost my touch. Would that be enough to entice him back? I don't know.
I don't think words alone will do it, but if he tries your dish and likes it, that might be enough for him.
And there it is, finished at last. Here, please, I want you to be the first to taste it.
All right. I'm feeling hungry anyway. Wow. This might be the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. Really, it's incredible.
Why, thank you. Although all the credit must go to my son, it was his doing. Here, I've made enough for one more. I've asked you for many favors, but would you do this last thing for me?
Sure. I'll take it to Gordon Gourmet.
But he still clearly wants to help out. Let's take the Civet Musk and recipe to see these.
Oh, do I smell what I think I smell? I do, don't I? That must be my recipe.
Yes, the owner at XIII's insisted that I bring you a portion so you could taste it for yourself.
I see. Well, then... Oh, yes. A perfect balance of fuzzy mutton and civet musk. The palate sings. It's a microcosm of culinary delight. A theme park of olfactory and gustatory attractions. And if you think that's hyperbole, I've only just begun. This is even better than I imagined. I always knew he was a skilled chef, but this...
So, why don't you go back there and help him out again in the kitchen?
Go back? Well, what do you mean? I've never... Oh, all right. The cat's out of the bag. You've somehow figured it out. What my true identity is. Yes, I admit it. I am indeed the son of the owner of XIII's restaurant. It was a long time ago, but one day we quarreled, and I left the shop vowing never to return. We fought over cooking, you see. But even after I left, I vowed that one day I would rebuild the restaurant. That's what started me on my journey to becoming Gordon Gourmet. Since then, I devoted every waking hour to learning about the culinary arts. After many years of study, I finally had an epiphany. I realized what XIII's restaurant needed to regain its former glory.
You had a falling out because of the menu? But when your father saw your recipe, he was thrilled. All he could talk about was how he dreamed of you coming back. So the two of you could run the restaurant together, just like old times.
So he recognizes my ability. Oh, but it's too late. I can't go back now. The fact is, I abandoned him in the restaurant when times were tough. I'm ashamed of what I did. I can't face him again.
You mustn't feel that way, my son.
Father, how did you find me?
My apologies to the young lady, but I wanted to see you. I followed her after she left the shop. What do you say? Let's start over. You set out on your own, did things your own way, stayed true to yourself, working hard to achieve your dreams. And now look what you can do. The recipe that you created was amazing. I've never seen the likes of it before. What can I say except that I am proud of you?
But Father, I left you.
Not in my wildest dreams could I have conceived of such a dish. Indeed, if you had given it to me back then, I doubt I would have recognized its greatness. But worse, I wouldn't have believed you could be capable of such a thing. I always underestimated you, my son. For that, you have my sincere apologies.
It's all right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for abandoning you and the restaurant when you were struggling to keep it going.
Looks like you two have made up.
Yes. Now let's get to it, shall we? Together. We'll make XIII's a success again!
That went well. A microcosm of culinary delight, did he say? That sounds rather tasty to me. Was it as good as he said?
Want me to pick you up some takeout?
You know what I'd prefer over that? If sometime you made me one of your specialty dishes.
I haven't spent much time in kitchens, but if you want something off a campfire grill, maybe I could rustle something up. I was never as good a cook as Sarah, but I have been told that I grill a pretty mean behemoth steak.
Behemoth, eh? Nice.
Chocobo, it's time to tell. What are the magic words?
Meow meow choco chow.
That was adorable. Here, this is for you. Good job, our new friend. You love being a widow kitty, don't you? And as a bonus for learning the magic words, I'm giving you this super special kitty costume of your own. Ta-da!
Thanks.
Enjoy catting around as a meowtastic Makote on us.
Shots of the real good tonight. Sam, I emptied out my savings and tried that fancy schmancy banquet of the Lord.
The Banquet of the Lord. I looked into it. Even in Yusnan, it's famous for being extravagant, and that's saying something. They only serve the very best and most exclusive wares. I guess you might be able to find Bacchus's brew at a place like that. It's located in the Glutton's Quarter.
Glutton's Quarter. Glutton's Quarter. Oh.
Up with the best view and the best brews. You should go.
I don't. Upstairs is the banquet of welcome.
There must be guys selling alcohol somewhere.
Welcome.
Do you happen to carry Bacchus's brew here?
Why, yes, we certainly do. What we lack, however, are available seats.
I don't need a table. The brew is actually a gift for someone. Would you be willing to sell me a bottle of it?
I would be delighted. Though I hope you understand that it is one of the more expensive items we have available here.
I'm not fussed. Lightning's had money from Avengers ages ago.
So this is Bacchus's brew. I owe you.
I am honored to have been some help to you. I'm sure the recipient will be delighted to receive a gift from such a beautiful woman.
Thanks. Like I say, Lightning isn't really doing it for like love. She's just doing her a favor because, like I say, she's the goddess after all.
God, smite me down. This is Bacchus's brew, the real thing. I can have it. Really?
Sure, but only if you give me what I want. Now where are the fireworks?
Hold on, I'll get them. The fireworks are yours. As many as you can carry.
Nice.
Did you make these? They're not like any of the others I've seen. I can tell you put real care into making them.
Ah, you've got a sharp eye. Yeah, I poured my heart into them. I promised someone I would, and I keep my word.
Promised someone. So this was a special batch? A custom job, is that right?
Yeah, for one of the local kids. He was always a sickly little thing, never left the house. But he told me he loved the fireworks he could see from his window. I made him a promise. I said I'd make extra special fireworks for his birthday, which, funnily enough, is today. Or it would have been if you were still alive.
You sure you're alright with giving these away? Aren't they special?
The kid's gone. Better to get some use out of them than to let him rot. Actually, you know what? Leave me just one. That'll be enough. I'll set off this one for him. Maybe you'll see it.
Thank you. They'll be used for something very important.
Good, they're yours. In the meantime, I'll let Bacchus here keep me company. If it's true what they say about this stuff, in a few minutes I won't remember any pain at all.
So I'm gonna blow up that set with the fireworks meant for a dying child. Somehow, it doesn't...
Excuse me there, young lady. May I ask you somewhat of a strange question? Have you had anything stolen? By a pickpocket, for example?
A pickpocket? No, I don't think so. Nothing is missing.
Ah, I see. That is most reassuring. It pains me to confess the criminal element is active here.
So did someone rob you?
Me? Oh, no. But please, if you do fall victim to a cut purse, be sure to tell me. Who knows? I might be able to help.
I know what you mean.
Unfortunately, cut purse, if you do fall victim, I might be...
I know. I'll get over it. And if I can, then I can always find some more of that Bacchus's brew and join the pyrotechnician for a drink.
considered extremely dangerous.
Losers weepers.
Light, a pickpocket. Catch him and get back with.
All right, give it back.
Huh? Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
Excellent. That ought to be enough fireworks. Now you just need to get them to the Augur's quarter and the boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna report back to that guy then now. I found the boy with the pickpocket for the name.
Why, don't tell me your pocket was picked despite my warnings.
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? And he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Do you know sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters. Then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
Okay then, so just gotta trick the boy now then, to steal the letter from me. Which shouldn't be a problem. I could have gone far. Get some attention. Where's that pickpocket boy gone? Gone. Couldn't have gone far. Unless I bump into him again, at least I know what it looks like anyway.
That should be plenty of fireworks. Now we just need to make sure you're on the stage when it lifts into the air.
And when it goes off, I jump on for a free ride.
No, it'll be too late by then. You'll have to be on the stage already.
On stage? As what? A piece of scenery?
You'll just have to find a part to play in the finale.
What? No. I can't possibly.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Some things in life you just do, right?
Exactly. Now, go and deliver the fireworks to the boss. We'll figure out the rest later.
Wow, so they want lightning to be a part of the act? Oh, okay then. Just have I been collecting the right things?
The fireworks boss is at the launch site near the Statue of God. First, you need to deliver the fireworks to him. After that,
A little something for you. Wow, this is so but not really inspiring. I don't know how many types.
Right then, so I've got nothing to surprise her with. Where's it? I thought it'd be more rarer than that. No.
I brought the fireworks. Will this do?
Ah, I thank you for... What's this? This is way more than I asked for.
We want to make this a show people will never forget.
Is this another one of the director's wacky ideas? All right, I'm game. About to his whims this long, no reason to quit now. It's gonna be dangerous with all these fireworks going off at once. If you're really serious about doing this, it'll have to be done carefully. I'm not here to kill anyone, you know. Make sure that director of yours knows that.
I think the boss has guessed what you're up to. He knows his fireworks and what they can do.
But then why doesn't he try to stop me? I guess he thinks it's still all the director's idea. He seems to trust him.
We'll be okay as long as he keeps thinking that.
The merchants usually sell. Another option is...
Maybe.
Wow, but not really inspiring. I do it myself.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll direct you through the moves and feed you your lines.
Thanks. Lead on, Puppet Master.
Well, why don't we rehearse a bit, at least? Just...
Okay, it's all ready to go. The fireworks are in place.
Fantastic! We're going to light up the stage like never before. We'll give you exactly what you want. A show that no one is ever going to forget. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we bring down the whole set in the finale.
I wonder if your actors know how flimsy your setup is. Don't you think they'd want to know about it?
And just what are you hinting at? You're not seriously threatening to blab to the cast and let them in on our secret, are you?
I'm just concerned for your star, that's all. I mean, what if she gets hit by the fireworks and thrown off the stage? You need someone who knows the risks and how to handle themselves.
Maybe. Who's going to replace her on such short notice?
You're looking at her.
Huh? You want to get on the stage? So, this was your plan all along. All these extra pyrotechnics, they're for your own grand debut. You've got chutzpah to spare, I'll give you that. If you aren't the perfect person to play the savior, I don't know who is. Hell, I'm thinking maybe we should put you up there.
Good. Then it's settled.
Wait. There's just one condition. If you're going to go on stage, you'll need a proper ensemble. No one's going to believe you're the savior dressed like that.
I'll just wear the costume the actor usually wears.
No, out of the question. It would never fit. And besides, the look is completely wrong for you. Look, I can't let you on my stage if you don't have an outfit to wear for the role. I'll leave it to you to find one. Now, go buy something that'll work. Or you can go with the other option. You could win it.
Okay then.
Win it? What do you mean?
The Slaughterhouse. Right now, the grand prize is an outfit that'll be perfect for your debut. It was made for you. Join the tournament and win that dress. Now that will be your real audition. You say you can handle yourself on stage no matter how dangerous? Then prove it. Win that tournament. Go on, clock's ticking. Enter the Slaughterhouse tournament and win the perfect costume for the savior. If you can do that, you pass the audition. Then you can stand on stage as the star of tonight's grand finale.
Okay then. 3 a.m.
So the director wants you to win at the arena to be in his play. How about that? Well, that doesn't sound very difficult.
Easy for you to say.
Light, head to the arena and get yourself a costume. If you don't hurry, you might not make today's finale.
Excuse me, I'm here to sign up for the tournament. I was sent to get the dress that's being offered as a prize.
I've already heard the story from Sarzak. So you wish to tread the boards in the role of savior? Let me share a little something with you. That is not a part for the half-hearted. You need to be committed.
Oh, don't worry. I know that better than anyone.
As the savior, you should fear no enemy. Not if it stands to harm the people of this world that are yours to protect. Show me if your heart is truly strong enough. Show me in the slaughterhouse.
I've never shied away from a fight. I'll take that challenge.
I know that you seem to have confidence in your strength, but do you have it in your skill? I want no rough hacking and clumsy tussles. Show me a beautiful win, worthy of the role of savior. After all, that garb is one that I made myself. I will not hand it over to someone who would only sully it.
You'll have no complaints. So tell me, what are your conditions?
Why don't you show me if you can win in tonight's special match? Give a performance worthy of a lead actress and drive my audience into a frenzy.
Okay then.
Go on. I'll see that you have a good burial if you die. Trust me.
Bloodsport fans, are you ready? It's battle time! Give a warm slaughterhouse welcome to our next challenger! Here she is! Come on, show her some love! It's the challenger, Lightning! Here goes! It's fighting time!
These birds will need no problem.
first round. I suppose I should expect that from a novice actress.
Okay then all, so that's the point for now where I will leave it at that. So what can I say? At least we've got an heading and we've got an objective. So at least we know the thumbnail is planned. Next, we know what we're doing in this entire area. We will be getting to Snow and slap some sense into him. So it looks like we've got that to work up to. And 3, we have got a lot of grinding still to do around the area. But with grinding and also snapping Snow back to his normal self, it is going to be 1, exciting, 2, looking forward to, and 3, a lot of amazing, great content still to come to the channel as well, as I am never busy. So without further ado all, I hope it's been glad to come back today and hopefully stream this game for you. So hopefully next time when I come back, when I come back on again, hopefully it'll be another game for you to enjoy. And also hit the likes, hit the comment section, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also the subscribe to be a part of the Knightswood channel as well. So without further ado all, catch you all in the next upcoming adventure of Lightning Returns in part 4. Goodbye all. Save. And goodbye all.